Hamia salam.
Salam.
Ben Hazar.
Ja jestem Seweryn.
Today we will talk about Sevek's opinion about Azerbaijan. Probably you don't know, but on December we were in Azerbaijan together. Sevek hasn't been in a Muslim country, that's why he had bad impression and expectations. And we will talk about Azerbaijan, how his mind changed or not, and advantages and disadvantages about Azerbaijan.
And actually I don't wanna, tell it's disadvantage or this is advantage. For someone it can be advantage, someone it can be disadvantage. So I just wanna tell about my opinions, about the difference between Poland and Azerbaijan. We went to Azerbaijan for 2 weeks. So I had a lot of time to see how it's living in there, how it's behaving people in there. So I will tell about my opinions.
Okay, before starting about your opinions, I would like to ask a few things from you about which words you know in Azerbaijani.
Salam,
Mhm.
Geceniz Hayra. I know also Nush olsun.
Okay. Which type of bad impression you had before Azerbaijan?
Okay, in Europe and our country, we are thinking like Muslim country is where women can't go outside, they don't have rights in there, they are just near house, they are caring about children, etc. And actually I knew about it. It's not so Muslim country, it's Muslim country, but it's not religious country. But I was also thinking, oh, maybe it's not so radical, but it's like tradition, But it's not like this. A lot of women, they are on the streets, they are going to job like men, so it's not like that. Yes,
It seems like Europe.
Yes, it was stereotype. Okay, so I have a list. Which things I noticed it's different between Poland and Azerbaijan, and I would like to tell about them. First thing what I noticed, it's so cheap country. If you are comparing to Poland, to European countries like European Union, it's cheaper. But also I heard about salaries. They are not as good as in our country. So for me it was cheap. I was living in the city center of Baku and it was really cheap accommodation. So it was I was impressed because I was thinking it's capital, it's main road because it was Nizami Street, Targovo. So and it was really cheap accommodation. So prices are really lowest than prices in Poland.
You should write your opinions about Baku is cheap or not.
And also,
I don't think so.
And also I saw different between Baku and other part of country because we spent 9-10 days near Ganja and 4 or 5 days in the capital in Baku. So I have also I can see also difference between prices in Baku and in Ganja or near Ganja. So yes, but in general,
my hometown's name.
Balchuli.
No, that is my village. Go.
Ah, go.
So long story short, for you, Baku generally, Azerbaijan is cheap country.
Yes, it's so cheap country for me.
Okay, we can continue.
Okay, so second difference, what I saw, actually we are thinking in Poland, we are so hospitality. We are really thinking if we have guests, we are trying to do our best for them. But if I would like to compare to Azerbaijanis, it's really different. Oh my god, he's so proud of his
Of course,
people.
yes.
But I would like to say it's so big hospitality. We went to a lot of Khazars relatives and everyone was so kind to me. They were asking about a lot of things, about me, about my country, and it was so good because everyone was trying to give everything what they had, like meals, like caring, like they were asking, oh, you wanna take away something? Yes, it's so good. And one so interesting story which I will probably remember to the end of my life. We went to his auntie, and she told to us. Of course, she put everything on the table what she had, but she told to us, next time if you will want to come to me, tell me one day before. I will prepare table. You will not have place for put finger on the table. So it was really like, oh my god, it means they are really hospitality people and they are really trying to do everything for their guests. I was feeling so good, and in Khazar's home I was feeling like part of the family.
Yes,
Because
actually,
they were preparing me so good atmosphere, so good I had so good energy in there.
actually, it's depend on our people, and not everyone is like that. And second one, our people loves foreigners. You know, everyone know in my country, foreigners have bad impression about my country.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they are trying to break that impressions about Azerbaijan.
Yes, and also in Baku, when I was walking just on the street, a lot of people, they were trying to conversate with me. They asking about a lot of things. I like food, I like Baku, etc. It was really good. Third thing, and I think as Azerbaijanis, you should be so proud of it and so thankful. Baku is beautiful city. It's really beautiful city. Why are you laughing?
Because you saw only center of Baku.
Yes.
That's why you're thinking like
Yes,
that.
I saw. I think the most.
Guys, I know what I did.
I think the biggest attractions in there, yeah, Old Town, Boulevard, the best buildings in there, and it's really beautiful. Actually, when I was preparing to go to Baku, to Azerbaijan, I was watching a lot of movies about it, and my people, I mean Poles, they were telling it's like Dubai in Europe, really. It was the best capital city, actually the best city which I saw in my life. And also, next thing, which I noticed, you have in Baku Polish buildings.
Yes.
We have our heritage in Baku, our street of Polish architecture. So next thing which I would like to tell is about taxi. It's so popular in your country and everywhere there are taxi. It's not like that in my country, so that's the reason I noticed it. I think because of petrol, prices of petrol in Poland is so expensive. It's 4-5 times more expensive petrol, and also taxi, using taxi. So they are everywhere, and it was so funny situation for me because when we went to airport, the guy went to us and they were asking, oh, where are you going, where are you going? Of course, in Azerbaijani, so I didn't understand anything. But yeah, it was so funny because we don't have this type of situations in Poland.
It was so impressive for me. Yeah.
It was kind of funny. Okay, but additional thing about public transport, it's you don't have trams. In Poland it's popular.
But it will be. It will be till 2014 years.
So
they have still 16 years.
okay.
So cross finger.
I hope I will live that.
Cross finger again.
Yeah. Yes, so you don't have trams, and actually I noticed in Baku there is so big traffic jam. Everywhere there are traffic jams.
Yes.
And I think trams, it could be good for solve this problem. Okay, next thing, and it's really weird thing for me. It's about army. I mean, every man, it's obligatory to go to army in your country. It was so shock for me, because in my country it's not like that. I didn't go to army and I will not go in my life. It's so weird for me when I heard about it first time. What?
Yeah.
Really? You must go for 1 year after study 1 year, because without study it's one and a half.
1.5, yeah.
Yeah, it's so strange thing for me, because you know, you are 24, you are 25 after study, I mean, and you wanna do your career, you wanna prepare family, you wanna marry, and you can't do it because you have to go to the army for 1 year.
But it's
really
depend because of my country's situation nowadays. Because of war with Armenia, my country needs army. That's why it's obligatory. Maybe one day it will not.
I hope. Okay, next thing. It's now we will talk about good thing. So it's Azerbaijani dishes. I really love dolma. I really love buğlama. I really love hinkali, leaves hinkali, and a lot of dishes. Really, a lot of Azerbaijani dishes. And I was eating because Kazar prepared for me almost everything when I was eating in Azerbaijan. So I knew this tastes. Yeah, but I really like Azerbaijani meals and Azerbaijani cuisine, especially lamb, because it's not so popular in my country. We are not preparing, we are thinking it's so difficult to prepare, and often it's smelling, but in Azerbaijan lamb it's so perfect. Really, meat actually it's so perfect in Azerbaijan.
Yeah. When we came here, we really disappointed because of taste of meat. I couldn't eat pork, I couldn't eat beef. I was always eating turkey meat, and I was preparing every dish with it. But I really love meat taste in my country.
Yeah, it's a really big difference.
Okay, what's your favorite Azerbaijani dish?
Just one? It's impossible.
Okay, what do you think about ash?
Ash. Actually, I also like ash, but I had bad experience about it because
You wanna tell it?
Yes, I was eating ash and I was drinking samagan in the same time. Tutaraga. So I had bad experience because one day I was dying after it. But actually, I don't like two dishes, Azerbaijani dishes. It's hash, and when I heard how it's preparing, oh my god.
And we were eating in my uncle's house, and
Oh my god, I hope you will not watch this movie.
and he couldn't say, "Oh, what's that? I can't eat." And he ate almost everything, and it was a little in the plate. And he told me, "Oh, I can't eat. Take it." And I continue because I really love hash.
Yeah, I don't like hash. And actually he told to me it's similar to our flaki, but it's not. It's really different.
For me, it's similar. Okay, what do you think about gutap?
I love gutap. I love gutap with spinach, with meat. I was eating a lot of kind of gutap, and everyone is so good. And I didn't finish. And second thing I don't like is doga. Another thing which I noticed, it's payment by card. In my country, it's so popular. I'm not using cash, you know. I have just card and I'm using everywhere, really everywhere. It's there are really rarely to see place when I couldn't do it. But in Azerbaijan it's not like that. So I was used to, you know, using card and I didn't have cash. And for example, when I was taking money from ATM, it was a lot of tax for me,
Commission.
commission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal. In here, I'm taking money from my Azerbaijani card. It's also taking a lot of commission from me.
Yeah. Okay, next thing which I noticed, especially if west side of Azerbaijan, there were a lot of garbage
Yeah.
in mountains, near river, you know, everywhere where is nature, I saw a lot of garbage, and it was really a little disappointing for me, because you know, I like nature, I like mountains, I like environment, and I couldn't fun of it because of garbage. Yeah, so it was disappointing for me. Everything what I'm telling, it's just my opinion.
You can judge me.
You can judge me. You can deal with me. Up to you. Okay, another thing, another change, another difference between Poland and Azerbaijan is village, style of villages. Because in Poland, it's actually, when Kazar saw first time our village, he thought, oh, it's not like village, it's like city with one road. And I couldn't understand him, because our village is the same. It's one
road
or two, maximum 2-3 roads, and both of side of road there are houses.
and they're calling us a village.
Yes, and it's our village. But when I went to Azerbaijan, I understood why he thought to me like that. It's not village, it's like city. Because villages in Azerbaijan, they have
Main road.
but also a lot of streets, yeah, and everyone has animals, everyone is caring about cows, about buffaloes, chickens. In Poland also we have this type of farmers. They have,
But they're using as a business.
yes, animals, but it's not so popular. Not everyone has, you know. But in Deer I saw a lot of and everywhere, and everyone has garden. They are preparing fruits in Deer. Okay, and next thing, and actually last, if I'm not mistaken, it's a difference between Polish and Azerbaijani toilets. I surprised when I went to my first toilet in road to Ganja, and there is no toilet, it's just hole. How it's possible? Yes, it was shock for me. I couldn't used to this type of toilets, but in Baku it's not like that. In Baku they are mostly normal. Normal, I mean like
How you can measure it's normal, you know? Okay, guys. Imagine that his first toilet experience, it was road from Baku to Ganja, and every Azerbaijan knows how toilets are dirty in that road. In Kürdemir, it's middle point between Baku and Ganja, and that every toilet is dirty. And his first experience was in the year.
Yeah.
So it was embarrassing for
And
me.
actually, if I would like to compare toilet in Poland and Azerbaijani, Poland are cleaner
That's true.
in general. You know, no, it doesn't matter. It was on road, in the city, etc. In Baku, in Poland, toilets are cleaner.
That's true. I agree with you.
Okay, and actually, I finished my list. Maybe you would like to add something.
Yes, I would like to add something which is you didn't mention, but when you lived in that situation, you impressed or you surprised, let's say. The first thing was Aziz give you mandolin.
Oh yes, but actually I was thinking about to tell in a hospitality point about it, but I forgot about it. It was really moving moment for me when Aziz, his just 7.
My nephew.
I thought a lot about hospitality in Azerbaijan, etc. But I really understood that moment. It's not just like, you know, like second phase or something like that. No,
Showing
it's
this
really from your hearts to someone. And that situation, it was when Aziz, 7 years old child, he was peeling mandarin and he gave me half. It was like, wow. It was really like wow moment for me, because I'm not used to, you know, 7 years old child is behaving like that, as hospitality, as smart. Really, it was really moving.
Okay, second one, when Suleiman gave you the...
Yeah, Suleiman, his cousin, he went to Kazar's home and he noticed I have lighter tea than him and he exchanged them.
Because
Yeah.
the tea in my community is showing respect. Another one is when we met with my friends. You know, in your country when you are meeting, you are drinking alcohol and etc. But in there it was only tea and shisha and we were talking and etc.
Yeah.
And it was also shocked for you because it was only tea, you know, in the table.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we are-
Just tea. And when we are going with my friends somewhere to the city or something, we are drinking beer, we are drinking alcohol, we are eating something. But in there it was just tea, and everyone
jam.
was laughing. Everyone was fun. Problems, and problems. But I hope we solved everything.
What do you mean problem?
It stopped.
Oh, yes. But we did it, guys. Now it's your turn for subscribe and like and type your opinions. You are agree with us, you are not agree. You can type your
Yes.
experience in Azerbaijan. We will meet in the comment section.
Yes, and if you have any questions to us, you can ask and we will answer everything.
Yes.
Thanks for
feel
your-
free about it.
Thanks for your watching.
Dzięki wielkie za proszę uwagę i do widzenia.
Saho!
Salon.